And the continued absence of Andrew Bogut, Clark, the story for them.
Kevin, yeah, he got injured a few games ago, and it's been tough without him.
Yeah, we've seen what a different team they are without him on the floor. It hasn't been a pretty picture.
Now here's McLemore. Back to Rubio. From about 16. Can't hit. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Well, and somewhat surprisingly, they actually matched up.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about that play? Greek body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down. Plenty of teams can give you trouble if you assume you're going to come in and use them as a doormat. You got to be ready.
That length and quickness.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The 11-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Curry, the feed to Iguodala. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Aldridge. He dishes it to Aldridge. Misses from close range. Warriors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies.
Relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together. And it's very promising in terms of that game as well. He's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
That's good. Passes to Curry. Feeds it to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 9 points for Barnes.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Rubio with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The 11-footer. Here's Pekovic, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
4 and points in the paint. Those are good numbers to build your offensive foundation around.
Tony Turner trying to get them to play a little more unselfishly, Steve, especially at the offensive end.
Yeah, they had a team last year that just seemed to be jacking up.
And stolen by Turioff. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
But they're a good team. I think this fan base is really going to come along.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. Iguodala. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
Just with the way he can run and defend should allow Iguodala to be the playmaker that really is his natural game.
And Ezeli with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. He passes to Nick Roberts. And he dunks it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long. Warriors leading by 3. And Steve, you mentioned how tough Iguodala is in transition. A ball handler for his size. And Clark, I know you love his athleticism.
Yeah, he's really a point forward offensively, but he can finish big, and he's always putting
Court come the Warriors on the break. Offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the board.
Bazemore passes to Douglas. That's good on the jump shot. Lets it go from deep. And misses. Would have probably had it gone in. The offense coming. Let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting...
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade Sacramento. We've got Muhammad, Aldridge out there with Mike.
At times, no food, no heat. A single mother working nights to provide. And before his senior year, his high school...
Kings fans, and A lot of newfound optimism around this team, too.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for...
Get it! Watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was...
Back to Young. From the baseline. That's good. Young's got 6.
Have your players buy into what you're selling, and Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him, and that's most of the battle right there.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Remarkable how quickly he reacted defensively. Good feet, but also really quick, active hands.
David Lee checked in for the Warriors. And Douglas out of 4 to State.
And just had the hot hand.
The drive by Green. Lee with the block. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
It's stolen by Fredette. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
It's a lot of rookies, and not just among the players. A new first-time majority owner, a new rookie GM, and Mike Malone, a first-time head coach. New blood taking over. But for all 3, extensive experience being new to the lead role, none of them lack for experience.
Thanks, Doris. We'll see how they do. Azili gets the bucket. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the block. The Kings have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Kicks to Begovic. And it's good. Fought through contact.
They're fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Iguodala gets the bucket.
Green, they brought in a rookie group with maturity that had done a good job of preparing themselves at the collegiate level, and all of them produced.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Spates the pass to Curry. He dishes it to Bazemore. Wide open. And a great assist by Curry. Earliest days after the draft.
Well, this is a club that has great chemistry. Some of that has to do with Mark Jackson. A lot of it has to do with just the quality of people that they've put on that room.
Kings moving the ball around. Mbah-a-Moute. Sacramento again missing.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. Hammer time!
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's...
Right side Green. And that time, also a missed shot. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 10. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. Such great rivalry going on tonight. Let's check out how the first half has gone. The Warriors are on a tear right now. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. The first half for Harrison Barnes, fantastic. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And still in it, the Kings hanging around. They've been working the ball inside, getting in close, easy points around the rim. Their leading scorer is Thaddeus Young. He's got 8 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well.
Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Maurice Spates out there with Jermaine O'Neal. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. That's the Warriors' foul. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes off the mark. The Kings trailed by 11. Here's Rubio. The kick out to Young. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Look, everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you see. And for McLemore, no question about the talent. It's terrific. Great athlete, deep range on his shot.
They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard. and the Warriors. And in both cases, he helped those teams get better defensively.
He wants to hold them accountable, to really bring a toughness and an edge defensively, and that's the goal this year.
Turioff, he's covered by Iguodala.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Giving the ball up like that, and then failing to get back in transition.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had from day one. I mean, a pretty impressive accomplishment on a playoff contending team.
And there's McLemore on the assist by Rubio. Curry against Rubio. It's Curry with the drive. Got that one up. Good night starter, Steve, since 1995.
Yeah, he was solid, not spectacular early, but you knew what you were going to get from him, and he expanded his game.
It's Curry outside, and that one's good.
Wide open out there.
And Rubio kicks to Aldridge. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and do
Did a job offensively, as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent.
I mean, you know he's going to score and rack up assists, but he can get to the rebounding column as well. Some nights, he's right there in that triple-double range.
And there's the ball in Shabazz Mahat. She stuffed it. He gets rebounds. He gets steals. He gets assists. He's all over the floor.
You know, the big thing he has to improve, though, Kevin, is just his shooting. He does everything else well, but he's got to improve his outside shot just to keep the defense honest.
Which is to Rubio. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That is good.
Just very, very impressive.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking. Curry last season logging heavy minutes, a good sign that he was able to hold up physically.
Yeah.
He's got 13. The pass to Iguodala. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas. And it's 13 points for Andre Iguodala.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively.
Pass to Douglas. And it's blocked by Plumlee, and they get it back. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Muhammad. The drive by Green. Missed inside. Floats one up. Curry can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent him from converting in close.
Here's Douglas on the floor for Sacramento. They've got Ricky Rubio, Luke Richard, and Ba'amute out there with Young. And there's Pekovic, and it's McLemore. Warriors leading by 17. A floater, and it's sent back by Rubio. Barnes kicks to Luke. Plays it up and banks it in. Rubio against Douglas. The dish to Iguodala. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Gives him the lead pass. And Ba'amute.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal. Douglas off the pick from O'Neal. Off the screen. The shot's good from Douglas. The feed to McLemore. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iguodala's drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A rim rocket.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Rubio. And all around the rim.
A step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
The 3 ball. And the shot is good. It's stolen by McLemore. And now at the fast break, Rubio with the ball, and Pekovic throws it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal.
To get a little more tight and close.
The 15-footer, and that one's good. And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. 2 on none, no one back to stop this. Finished off the break.
Up that play.
Into Pekovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Here's Lee. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. To the paint, Barnes. And he uses the glass on the way. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good.
Yeah, he's on fire.
There's Green with the 3. Count that one. Pass to Barnes. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had that much room to work with.
Fredette, the pass to Green. Dishes it to Turio. And he takes that one up and powers it through. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Now it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Play